Welcome everyone to Vigilante Day here in Tombstone, Arizona. Oh, bringing you Tombstone live.
What's over there?
Put one over there. She'd walk down there.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Fluffy. How are you? Hi. Where are you?
Good. Take a break.
Oh,
There
we're
you go.
playing tourist.
Same thing.
We're just playing tourist. We got up this morning, went out to Vincent at 8 o'clock this morning for breakfast.
Tombstone Live IRL. That's right, guys. Don't get no better than that. Bringing you the best of the best, you know? While we're up here, we gotta give you guys a view. And walk all the way through again. There's a bunch of other spots you should be checking out too. I don't know if it's all gonna be on live, but you see here. Bam. Vigilante Day, Tombstone, President's Day weekend, which is today.
You've been waiting on. Hey, go in there and get whatever you want. He's got his card. I saw it.
I know.
We're coming there next.
I found him over there. And he was supposed to be over there. And we were going to meet him here.
Well, sweetheart, this is Tombstone. They roll the streets up at 5 o'clock, so don't worry about it. We'll just shake them out. Art ordered a coffee.
Oh.
The Undertaker.
Walk the whole thing.
Until 3 o'clock.
I didn't go past the vigilante shootout thing. Well, that's the stuff I would get. This is the pro camera. She my baby. She my baby. I don't even use the screen like that, but it does do all this. I don't need to do that, and I know to look right into there. Yeah. Really high quality video. Should go over there. Yeah, I heard gunfights.
And to describe their fashions today, we're having 2 of our lovely ladies. Let's welcome out on the play area, Miss Sue Simons, and our youngest member, Miss Ellie McClure. Give them a round of applause.
Hello everyone, we are the Tombstone Vigilant. We are the sister organization to the Vigilantes here, and we thank them very much for letting us use their stage. We are a 501c3 organization, and we do a lot of
baby.
for
Middle.
for the small animal shelter, the senior center, the food bank, things like that. Currently, we're trying to raise money for the scholarships that we offer to the high schoolers and the graduating seniors of the class. We are here to show you and demonstrate the fashions and how they would have worn them here in the 1800s with as much accuracy as we can. Just to give you guys a little peek at what we're doing. Today, we have a very special show. We are demonstrating these different stages of mourning, the grief period after losing a loved one, spouse, family member, anything like that. We're going to demonstrate the things that they would have worn, the things they would have carried with them, just different things like that. If our ladies could come on out, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so as you can see, the mourning period was generally begun with a lot of black clothing. Now, a lot of the times, ladies who couldn't afford to go out and buy brand new black clothing from Europe, they would dye their clothes with mulberries, walnuts, things that would give a deep dark brown or purple color. Specifically in the later stages, purple was very popular. A lot of times they would take apart their dresses after mourning and use them on different other clothing. The laces they would trim their other gowns with. Sometimes they would use the black petticoats and use them as an overskirt if they hadn't been worn too much. Just different things like that. Another thing, you would not commonly see these ladies coming out every day. You would really only see them for church as they're grieving the loss of their loved one, their husband. Just different things like that. And as you can see, we have a wide variety of the years as well. We have 1880s to 1890s. We have all kinds of different beautiful, lovely ladies modeling each stage of the mourning period. And we're going to be telling you all about it. And once our ladies get circled up, we will go in depth about their accessories and the different undergarments and things, just to give you a little peek into the past. And forgive us, we are trying a new format for our show this week, so we hope you enjoy it.
Okay, can I have Miss Bonnie step out in the middle here? She's got some very special items that were typically used in the morning period. Her first item is the tier catcher. They would use this to catch their tears. It was kept as a memorial, along with, whatever pictures they might have. But that was a very common thing that was done. And Bonnie's said she had gotten hers from Europe, brought it in from Europe. It was a keepsake, usually glass, sometimes they might have been metal. But these still can be found in antique stores. Okay, thank you, Bonnie. Also, Bonnie is her hanky that she has in her hand is white. If white wasn't a color, it's trimmed into black. That indicated, again, a mourning. And also Bonnie is wearing some of her pins, celluloid pins that are antique pieces of mourning jewelry. They're usually pictures of the loved one. She is also wearing the black jet beads. Jet is a type of beading that was used. Okay, and then Bonnie, your slip, please. Petticoat. Her petticoat.
Such as Miss Joyce, if you go ahead and stand up. And Miss Marge over here. Miss Marge is in full color, as you can see. She is at the end of mourning. She's fully out. She's out and about. 2 years have passed since her husband has died, and she is living it up once again. She has on an original set of jet beads to symbolize that she is still a widow, and she does miss her husband. She has an original reticule and petticoat as well. And Miss Joyce is wearing original onyx and silver earrings, and you can see she's in all black. She's fully in mourning. This would be about the 1890s, as you can tell from her sleeves, which are big and voluminous, and there's not a lot of bustle in the back. Thank you, ladies. All right, and if you notice, some of our ladies are in not all black, but in black and purple, or in just purple. These ladies over here are in half mourning. As you can see, they are still wearing dark colors. She has on black, an accessorized purple blouse, flowers, and earrings. And Miss Maggie as well. She is in a purple and black polonaise. And then finally, Miss Linda is in mostly purple. This is the transition in the last 6 months of the mourning period for women. They are living it up once again. They are finally coming out of that immense grief from losing a loved one. And honestly, they look absolutely gorgeous. Miss Linda is in Edwardian style clothing. Miss Maggie is in more of an 1880s polonaise. And then we have a beautiful 1890s with the voluminous mutton sleeves and the straight A-line skirt. And then all of our other full mourning ladies, we have Miss Nicole, who is in a very pretty waist cincher with lace trim and a cameo around her neck. It's very common that you'll see back of the hair, bows and veils, like, forgive me, my throat's a little dry. Miss Rebecca and Miss Nicole, they have veils on the back of their heads. to symbolize that they are hiding from things. And veils were commonly used in the house as well to hide mirrors, as it was commonly believed that if you looked into a mirror during mourning, you would see the face of your loved one and it would have to extend the mourning period. Miss Regina is also wearing a waist cincher today with a skirt and a beautiful lace-trimmed blouse, as well as Miss Jan. She is wearing a bit of a later style of the 1890s with the big leg among sleeves, and you can see her skirt has a bit of a puff to it. She's wearing a black hoop skirt undergarment, as well as she has on her mitts, which you can see some of the ladies wearing full gloves and some of the ladies wearing mitts to keep their fingers free. Although full gloves were more common in mourning, mitts were still seen. And we have been the Vigilettes, and I'm going to pass this off to Miss Sue.
Okay, most of the ladies that were in mourning, there wasn't very much activity that they could do. They could manage to get to church, and that was just about it. There was no dancing, no partying, so it was pretty limiting for women at that period of time. And Queen Victoria, with the loss of her husband, of course we had the Civil War period, which is what really affected the United States and the women in mourning. It was a very big business. There was a company called Jay's in England. It was a 3-story building, and it was full of mourning attire and everything that pertained to that. It was a very big business for a long time. Mourning extended a lot with Queen Victoria with the loss of her husband. She stayed in mourning till she died. Okay.
All right, and as you can see, I am also in full mourning. I am in